Good evening. My name is Michael, and I will be the host of tonight's special. Tonight, we take an in-depth look at a young woman's life, as well as celebrate 29 years of living. We have hand-picked experts that know this person like the back of their hand, and they will be guiding us through this journey tonight. So without any further ado, allow me to introduce you to our experts for tonight.
Hi, I'm Lillian, and I'm Gaby's mom. Known her since she was in my belly. So it's 29 years plus.
Good evening. My name is Stephen R. Fazio. I'm the father of Gabriella Stacy Fazio, and I'm the foremost leading authority on Gaby Fazio. This is my wife, Nicole.
And I have an MBA in GSS.
Hi all, I'm Eli. Known Gaby for 8 years. I've known her through her wildest, craziest, most adventurous times. We met in college. Go Huskies!
Gaby at First Sight is an experiment about Gaby's life and about all her friends and what they think about her and what her experiences have been.
An experience like the time we got hammered at the day party in Vegas, and she threw up all throughout dinner at Joe's Stone Crab that night.
You will be hearing from friends and family from here and far.
You'll also be hearing from some of her friends from New York, Boston, and LA.
All the videos for today's little extravaganza.
We hope you enjoy them. Revenge is sweet. Hey Gab, the only way to get out of this, leave the room.
Or you could stop the video.
Or you can burn it.
Listen to your parents now, Gabriella.
This experiment is more than just stories about Gaby.
It's about showing her how much we care and admire her.
And she's really cool.
This is Gaby at First Sight.
Thank you, experts. That was great. Now, don't worry, you'll be seeing our favorite experts again shortly. But before we move on, I wanted you to get to know Gaby a little bit more. So, I've compiled a short video that'll explain exactly who she is and where she's come from. I hope you enjoy.
The date, September 30th, 1991, Van Nuys, California, Valley Presbyterian Hospital. As all of the immediate family huddled around in a hospital waiting room to finally meet their precious little angel, they sat around with gleeful and hopeful looks, discussing what the gender of the baby would be, how long this would all take, what time the baby would be born. So many questions and, well, so little answers. Well, little did they know it would be 16 hours of labor. They were in for the long haul. As nurses rushed around the hospital, they all patiently waited, smiling. They were about to be introduced to a new family member. They had no idea what they were getting themselves into. All the joys, all the adventure, all the love, all the ambition. Their little girl was about to cry her very first cry. Well, some of us had the right idea. I can't blame him. Now, as the late night turned into early morning, an anxious and excited father awaits his baby girl. Let's take a look in to see how our expecting dad is doing.
It is recording, okay.
I'm being recorded.
You are being recorded. Stephen?
1 to 12 on the 30th. I'm awaiting the arrival of our toddler, early in the night. We have no clue as to what it is. Very shortly,
Come out in the light better.
will change.
Stephen, what are you doing?
I'm staring at 2.
What you haven't done is you haven't shaved.
How long have you
Hard
been
to say
here?
at 2 in the morning.
We're waiting here for
Been here
Stephen's
since 3
baby.
in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Been very excited since 3 in the morning to see what's going on.
You look excited.
I am ecstatic.
For obvious reasons, we skip ahead to when she was a toddler. There she is, Gabriella Stacy Fazio. She became an immediate fixture in their lives. As a toddler, she was loving and caring. adventurous even. And even at a young age, Gaby committed to everything she did. And she was a very pleasant baby, according to her mother and father. A quick side note, one of Gaby's goals for 2021 is to own her first house, condo, maybe even a nice apartment on the west side. This is perfectly showcased at a young age. Her wild ambition as an adult was all but cemented at a very young age. As Gaby grew up, her personality really started to shine. She became an outgoing extrovert. She always wanted to be talking, and most importantly, talking in a nice, respectful manner. Her parents brought her up well. There's no denying that. And before you know it, Gaby would have a new addition to the family. Gaby would become a brand new big sister. Now, don't you worry. This little boy would not steal her thunder. I can promise you that. Speaking of family, throughout the years, Gaby would always stay close to her family, and speaking from experience, I've been to all the big family dinners, and it is a sight to be seen. Gaby and her family would take an annual trip to Hawaii. This is where she found her love for the ocean and thrill-seeking. Ah, there she goes, the thrill-seeker herself. Gaby would have a unique schooling experience. She would go to elementary, middle school, and high school at Sierra Canyon. She would also be one of the first graduating classes to come out of the high school. For some of you that don't know, Sierra Canyon is the home of LeBron James's kids, but most importantly, it was the home of Gaby Fazio. She was a true trailblazer. Gaby Stacy Fazio would blossom at Sierra Canyon. She became simply the best. Unsurprising to all, Gaby would excel in school. She would find herself slowly finding a passion for inspiring people in business. She was destined to lead. Here she is crafting and inspiring people during a school project.
We just come looking for those, right?
Welcome to Housing Management Trainees. Through this course of your management training, we will touch upon several helpful aspects which will ultimately help you to become more educated managers and outstanding leaders. It will also end up helping the company to reach our many goals.
Gaby would eventually go to Northeastern in Boston, where she would graduate with a business degree and inspire the world.
Gabriela Fazio.
Scott Edelstein.
Camilla Viola.
Look up! Look up!
Unfortunately, this is where Steve Fazio runs out of home videos for me to use for this project. But to give you a Spark Notes version of what would happen to Gaby, she goes to New York City where she hustles and works and does the New York grind and what have you, and then she flies back to Los Angeles where she moves back, meets me. That's been a godsend, can't lie about that. But I wanted to take an extra moment to really highlight something. Now, I asked both Steve and Lillian, Dad and Mom, what was the thing that they most admired about their daughter? And their answers are pretty heartwarming.
I admire Gaby in so many different ways. I mean, firstly, I was the first person Gaby saw when she was born, and we made a connection. She came out eyes wide open, and I was just so in love, like just from the first second, the first nanosecond. I mean, my heart just grew and my love expanded in a way that I didn't think was possible and that I didn't even really contemplate. And that connection remains today. And I am so proud of her. I just know that she can do whatever she wants to do, and I'm right behind her and supporting her 110% of whichever direction she goes in.
Oh my God. How do you put it in words?
Yeah.
Her ambition for sure, her drive, her sense of humor, and her caring for others.
Now we get back to our experts.
Allow me to introduce you our family, our crazy family that will make sense why Gaby is the way she is.
Oh, happy birthday, Gaby.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, Gaby.
Was it Gaby? Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Gab.
All right, for Gaby's 29th birthday, rather than telling the story, we decided to give 29 fun facts.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
They are fun. They are indeed fun facts for her 29th birthday. So here are 29 facts you may or may not know about Gaby. Number 1, sushi is her favorite food.
Purple is her favorite color.
She loves butterflies. She is a badass saleswoman.
Number 5, she's pretty good at pool volleyball.
True.
Number 6, her middle name is Stacy.
7, she goes to Dodger games for the Dodger Dogs. Yes, that's true. She survived her first semester of college all the way in Greece.
Number 9, her preferred nickname is Gaby.
Gaby!
Number 10, her favorite vacation was in safari in Africa.
Number 11, she loves a good chonk shell.
Conch shell.
Number 12, she can spell the national fish of Hawaii.
Number 13, Lahaina Grill Ahi Tuna is her favorite meal.
It's true.
She threw up in my Uber. And made me pay for it.
Good for you.
She named my poodle after her beanie baby.
Gaby is very influential and has many friends.
True. Alex.
Where are we here? 17, loves bacon.
All caps, all caps.
18's for Nikki.
She sat in the back of a cop car once. I won't tell you why.
I'm 19. 19. She stepped on Ruth's foot. Ruth never forgave her and she never forgot till this day. Number 20, Rat.
She let me use her ID for years and pretend to be her.
21. Oh, wait. Oh, 21 is mine. We beta tested Uber together in Boston.
Pretty cool.
22. Oh, wait. No, that's yours.
Sorry, Brittany. You'll get the next
Wow. This one's both of ours,
You'll get the next
actually.
one. 22 is 23andMe considers us half
siblings with her.
24.
Oh, okay. No, this one's also. I'm really failing at this. We were matching outfits till we're basically in school.
Everyone did birthday.
She taught me to pee with the door open and told me it was okay.
A little weird. She loves turtle fucking season.
That's the one you get. Who doesn't?
Her and I drove by a Klan rally in Boston together.
Good time. Wait, no.
And she knows how to spot a good, juicy watermelon. And 29, she's an amazing cousin, and we love her very much.
We love you!
We love you,
Happy birthday, Gab!
Is that recording? That should be recording.
This is take 3. Take 3 as we're really struggling with things to say here. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh, I got it.
So many we can't even choose. There's so many we can't even choose one.
That is the truth.
That's the truth.
First off, happy birthday, Gaby. 29, amazing, almost 30.
Where did the time go?
So many good memories come to mind. One in particular was when I was in high school and you were over and you parked your car right behind mine, but I was in the garage.
Unbeknownst.
I did not know. I'm annoyed. I want to go to a Dodger game, actually.
And he's going through his asshole period, which he is just coming out of.
Yes, let's remind him about that. Asshole period.
Yes.
High school asshole selfish.
Yes.
Yes. So, I'm in the garage. I want to get the hell out of there. Quickly put the car in reverse.
Wait, but don't forget, Dad got Dodger tickets and he was so excited because he got them for free because, you know, he's Dad.
That is true.
Right? So he was like, oh, I scored Dodger tickets for free.
And yeah, so my dad has the Dodger tickets. I'm annoyed. I want to get out of the house. I go in reverse. I don't know that your car's behind me. I floor it right out of the garage. Bang. Hit your car. Right there. My mom, I think, heard. What? Did you hear something maybe?
Maybe oh shit, Mom. And Albert is up in the balcony and Alex comes running and he looks down at Alex and he takes the Dodger tickets and he goes, asshole!
Very dramatically.
Very dramatically.
But yeah, it's one of the stories that sticks out to me.
That was funny. That was funny. And we were dying, Gabby. We were rolling, dying as usual because we like to laugh. And you are always fun, and we have fun and laugh, and we love that.
Love you. Have a good one. Happy birthday.
Anyways,
How do you want to start?
I think it was the first time I met you, Gabby. You were about 4 months old. I think the family kept me away from you because I'm crazy Uncle Lee, and they kept me away from you. But I think that at one point they realized they couldn't keep me away any longer. Was the day after I proposed to your aunt, Lucy, and of course she said yes because I am a prize. And anyways, doorbell rang, and I see this little shit, about yay big, sitting there holding that's what she calls it. Yeah, that's what she calls people, little shits.
Okay.
And you were holding balloons, flowers, and bagels.
And you were the first one to congratulate us. And that is one of the most memorable memories that we have.
Of you, correct.
So,
And I love you. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I'm going to repay the favor, you little shit, with that guy. That little shit.
happy birthday, sweetheart. We love you, and we wish you all the best.
And we could talk about a lot more stories, but we don't want this to carry on too long. We're just going to condense it to this one. We got other ones for other days.
Happy birthday to my Gabs! Here's to that one time that we went skiing together and Dad and I went one way and you went one way, and all of a sudden you were in another state, but in true Gaby fashion, you made your way back, and Dad and I only stressed the entire gondola ride home about how we're gonna tell your mom we accidentally lost you. Here's to a lifetime of memories together, Gabs. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Gaby, feliz cumpleaños. Te desea la Alicia y yo espero que cumplas muchos años más. Ya vas a cumplir 27 años y vas a entrar a 28 y te voy a contar una historia que pasó cuando yo te empecé a cuidar a ti. Yo te quiero mucho. Todo el amor que yo les iba a dar a mis hijos que estaban allá lejos, lo revoqué contigo y Jonathan. Los quise como que si fueran mis hijos. Y te voy a contar ahora una historia que me dejaste encerrada en el sótano y me decías, le digo yo, Gaby, voy a ir a traer un suéter porque tengo frío. Y me dijiste, ok. Y sales corriendo y que cierras la puerta y me dejaste encerrada en el sótano. Así es que esa es una memoria que me quedó para toda, me va a quedar para toda mi vida. Y después yo tuve que arrancar la chapa porque tú estabas llorando y lloré timba abajo allí en el piso. Y yo lloré y lloré, tú también llorando y yo también. Así es que esa es una memoria que yo te cuento para tus 27 años que vas a cumplir y tus 28 que vas a llegar. Te quiero mucho, a ti y a Jonathan, los quiero y me hacen mucha falta. Cuídense y los feliz cumpleaños, te quiero mucho. A ver cómo.
Happy birthday, Gabby! How old do you think Gabby is, Evie? 13.
Why don't you guess again? Go a little higher.
15?
Well, if you average the two out, you're actually pretty close. Maddie and Jenny are at the ice skating rink as usual, but they send their best, and we love you, and happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Gab. So you definitely do not lack adventure. One thing that I've always admired, you're always up for a new adventure, and I love that we have had plenty between skiing, which I never really did, Mexico, Hawaii, the trail in Hawaii that I think we were lost, I'm not sure. It was about 4 to 5 miles so that we could, of course, eat, because we had plenty of those extravaganzas, which I love. And I believe I even ended that trail with pork fried rice. Ooh.
Hi Gab, happy birthday. I love you and I miss you so much. And I don't remember the first time we met, but one of my favorite memories with you is actually when I overheard you. You're in line for a bar, and I overheard you telling one of your friends that you were leaving New York before you told me, and that's how I found out that you were leaving New York. But the moral of the story is that it doesn't matter how far we are, I'm so lucky to have you, and I love you so much, and I hope you have the best birthday ever.
Happy birthday, Gab. Can't believe you're 29 already. You're getting old, man. 3-0 next year. Yikes. Just wanted to say I love you. You're the best role model, best big sister a guy could ask for. And I got too many memories to share, so I'm just gonna say thanks for all the memories we've had, and let's go make some more. And I'm just so proud of you. Love you. Happy birthday. We'll celebrate with a Lakers win and a Dodgers win on Wednesday. Bye.
I'm back. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the video. So I've been thinking about one of my favorite moments with you, and that was, as you may recall, sitting on the beach when you were 12 years old, looking at how we could concoct some sort of fun video for your bat mitzvah, and how quickly time goes. Can you imagine that was 16 years ago? My goodness. Gab, I love you so much.
Hey Gaby, happy birthday. I was told to tell a little story about you and me. A fun one that makes me laugh every time I remember it. It was in our trip to Alaska. We were in the middle of dinner, and you realized how hairy I was. And you were shocked with my hair in my arms. So you start first to touching my arm very softly. Then you put your face in it and start rubbing like this, and then you bite my arm like it was, I don't know what you thought it was. And I think that's I think you're the only person that has ever done that to me, and I think it's worth telling that story. So happy birthday, enjoy your day.
I'm back. Hey. Well, it's my turn now to tell a story. No, I'm not going to tell a story. There's so many of them. I don't even know which one to tell. They're all good. They're all silly. They're all funny. And I'm so happy to be your mom. I can't imagine being without you. I love you. I wish you only the best. Continue being silly and happy. Never stop believing in yourself. I love you. Happy birthday, 29. Oh my God, 29. I'm still 29. How could it be? Anyways, happy birthday. I can't wait for our next adventure together. I love you.
Hey Gaby, happy birthday. Your 29th birthday. It's incredible. Time has passed so fast. I remember when I saw you the first time. I stayed the whole week with you, and I wanted to feed you, so I had to give you a bottle because mommy didn't have you know what. Yes, I gave you a bottle. So it was 1 week with you and 1 week with
Wrong
I
kid.
don't remember.
Wrong kid.
I don't remember. Oh, it's okay. It's her cousin, no?
No. Yeah, but they're different ages.
I know.
You're thinking about Courtney and Jonathan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Courtney and what's the difference?
What's the difference? Courtney or
Nah,
Jonathan?
it's the same thing.
Anyways, whatever.
I
Happy
know.
birthday.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. And many more in good health. Amen.
Now that you've heard from her family, allow me to introduce her friends. Gaby, you're in for quite a treat.
Wow, Cotton, those edibles are really starting to kick in now, aren't they?
What edibles?
Remember that time Gaby had a SantaCon party and took way too many edibles and got so fucked up her apartment got destroyed?
Boy, do I.
Good times.
Good times.
Happy birthday, Gab.
Happy birthday, Gaby.
The first time I met Gaby was back in 2011 on my 21st birthday. And despite an auspicious start, we became fantastic friends. And the reason why this memory sticks out to me in particular is because despite me being probably at my worst state, she showed me kindness. She made sure that I still had a good time. And honestly, it became a night for me to remember and forget at the same time. That evening turned into many other encounters throughout college, and you know, I'm grateful to say that Gaby has been a part of some of my favorite memories in college. Gaby, on your birthday, I just wanted to remind you of this amazing first meeting and our auspicious start. I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. Hope you have a great time celebrating with friends and family in LA, and I hope that we can catch up soon. It's been long overdue. Miss you, Gaby.
Happy birthday, Gab! I am very, very sad that I'm not able to be in LA for your actual birthday, but know that we will definitely be celebrating when I return. Mike asked me to share my favorite memory with you, and I really don't know that I could pick one. We've just been through way too much, but thank you for being my forever roomie. You know, New York just wasn't enough after Boston, so I just had to follow you across the country. But on a real note, I'm seriously so grateful to call you one of my best friends. You are one of the brightest lights in everyone's life that is lucky enough to love you, including myself, and I'm so happy to have you in my little LA corner, and to be able to create so many more memories together. I can't wait to get back to LA and be able to share a Hank's burger and some chicken wings with you. Know that we will definitely be continuing the celebrations when I return. And yeah, I hope you have the best day ever, and I love you so, so much. Happy birthday, Gab.
Hello, Gabriella. How are you? It's been way too long, and I can't wait for you to eventually move back to New York, even though you say you won't. I'm sure you eventually will, just because of how much you miss all of us, even though everybody's kind of leaving now, but like, whatever, just come back anyway. So, excuse me, we were told to tell a story about you, and although I have a lot of like memories with you, the one, like, there's not one that just like jumps off the page at me. It's just, as a whole, every time we're hanging out and going out or doing whatever, getting dinner, chilling at Mike and guys on the couch, probably getting high, I mean, it's just always a blast. Like, that's really what it comes down to. And that's probably the thing that sucked the most about when you left. It was just like every time I knew Gabby was going to be there, it was going to be a fun night. And I guess that being said, I'll have to come out to Cali and visit you guys and Eli and the whole crew. But, love ya. Miss ya. Bye.
Hey, Gab. Happy birthday. So I've been trying to think about my favorite memory that I've had with you over all of these years, and the first one that always jumps into my mind is when we were literally the most annoying people on the planet during our senior trip to Hawaii with Chani, just quoting the Stewie quote a million times over and over, "Mommy, mama, mom," and just laughing to our cores like we were crying. And that's just like the one that always pops into my mind first. And you know, I'm so glad that I've had so many amazing memories with you, and I can't wait to make more. Love you so much.
My first impression of Gaby, I was kind of intimidated by her.
She is super freaking cool and was super friendly and outgoing, and I'm usually shy when I first meet people, so that was just kind of intimidating to me. But she has that personality where you're just like instant best friends. So yeah, love you, Gab.
Hey Gabs, happy birthday. Can't believe you are the big 2-9. We have so many memories together from living together for the past 3 years. I honestly couldn't ask for a better roommate and friend. One of my fondest memories of you was my birthday. I just remember you wearing such a cute white shirt and it getting completely covered in Bloody Mary juice from the wave that we crashed into. But yeah, everything with you is just better when you're around. You're such a fun person, super smart. And yeah, I couldn't have asked for a better roommate for the past 3 years and friends. So happy birthday. I hope you have the best day ever. Love you so much.
Happy birthday, Gabby. We're over here in Disney World in Florida. It's day 4. And just really reminds us of when we went to Disneyland with you and Michael. Was it last year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. It's been a long time. I've been friends for 2 years. Hey, cheers to that.
Well, 3 or 4 for me, so.
Oh, well.
Got that on top of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't get the chance to meet her in was it a club or something?
Yes, bathroom.
A bathroom. Talk about friendship.
Yeah, look how far we've come. Who would have thought? I mean, I obviously knew you were special, and maybe I was drunk or not, but I saw what I still see in you today, and our friendship is just stuck with years and moves. You moved out here before I did, and I got to live with you and get to know you even better, and you just inspire me to do so much, and you're an amazing person, a good friend, and I can't wait to celebrate.
Great taste in food.
Oh yeah.
Great
oh
taste
yeah.
in food.
You also inspire me to cook. Cook good food. And we just love you so much. I'm so excited to celebrate and to do the boat ride. It'll be such a really fun day.
Yeah, we're looking forward to celebrating. So cheers to you on your 29th birthday.
Love you, Gabs.
Bye.
Hey, Gabby. As you might recall, we learned how to scuba dive together. And I was just thinking back, and I think we were about 16. And instead of being normal teenagers and going to the pool and getting a tan, we decided that it would be a sweet idea to spend all day watching scuba videos and reading scuba books. So I'm recalling images of us in our wetsuits in the pool practicing, and then heading into the ocean near dusk and going down for our dives and chilling underwater. And then you getting a little scared, understandably, and bolting to the surface of the water and leaving me down there. Devastating, Gabby, devastating. But spoiler alert, we survived, and we both got our certifications, which I'm not sure either of us has used since. But hey, I love you, and I'm wishing you a super, super happy birthday, and hopefully see you soon.
Happy birthday, Gabby! Love you so much. Have a fantastic day. I hope you find ways to feel loved and celebrated, and I know your family and Michael are going to do everything they can to make you feel amazing today. Wish we could be there in person, obviously, and hopefully we can see each other soon. Maybe make a road trip up to Corvallis, Oregon. Bet you never thought you'd go there, but now you got a reason. I love you so much. Have a fantastic birthday. Mwah.
I've tried to do this 3 times and I keep running out of time. My stories are too long. There's too many stories about your crazy ass running around the world, all over the place. So I'm not going to tell a story, but I'm going to say we have been friends for 10 years. I look forward to a lifetime more of friendship with you. You are unpredictable and true to yourself, and an incredibly intelligent, smart, confident young lady. Confidence is key. That's probably the most original OG Gabby line I could come up with. I love you to death, and to more stories and more birthdays.
The first time I met Gabby, we were walking in the halls of Sierra Canyon School, now known as Slut Canyon. And we had eyeliner down to our noses and these
heinous, atrocious, tragic side bangs down our face. And we were both wearing tight Hollister striped t-shirts. We were the only ones that had boobs, and we were a little chubby, so the t-shirts were not cute on us. And I remember being in computer class, and we made fun of our computer teacher, whose name was Mrs. Wong, and people, you know, I think that was, I'm not going to say it on a video, but I think she knows what I'm referring to, of the start and of our friendship and the endless Spanish classes and pedophile teachers at Sierra Canyon that we dealt with, and sports and houses and evacuations from school and heartbreak and pretty much anything you can go through. And we are almost 18 years now, best friends, and I could not imagine getting through those years without you by my side. I love you so much. Happy 29th birthday. You are and always will be like the big sister that I never had, and I am so excited for this weekend. Love you.
I know you all miss me. I'm back. And I know you're all wondering how Gabby and I met. Gabby and I met in Boston at our friend Mike and Guy's apartment. Just a month later, we were wandering Hollywood Boulevard and stepping into Loaded, LA's largest heavy metal biker bar. Just two Jewish kids looking for a vodka soda and a bathroom. And that is where our friendship blossomed.
It's Gabby's 29th birthday, which means Gabby and I have been friends for about 24 years, which is really crazy. So to think back to our first memory or the funniest thing, or it's just, I don't even know. There's just been so many times together. We have traveled, you know, going to the bougiest school on the planet. We have been to other states. We have gone on family trips together. We went on birthright to Israel and stayed with my family in Israel and done so many really life-changing things together. But I think one of my favorite memories was Gabby and I decided to partner up for the science fair. And, you know, we tell our parents, Mom, I have to go to Gabby's every single day. You know, I loved going to Gabby's house. Who even knows what we did? And we were supposed to be growing these plants in the back house. And I don't know, we were using soda and all these different things to grow these plants. And every day I'd go to Gabby's house and we would not work on this project. We would watch movies in the theater, play basketball in the bonus room. We'd go swimming, anything to not do this project. And probably about a night before the thing is due, before the science fair, Gabby and I are making up results. We don't even know what we are talking about. We are gluing fake graphs all over this damn panel display board. We were just loving it, just having fun, not doing what we were supposed to do. Pretty typical for me, the ultra procrastinator, probably not for Gabby, more of the perfectionist, but it was really a fun time in our friendship, and I think the times have only gotten better. Of course, we've gone all over the place and spent so much time together, and we really have had just an amazing friendship, and she is just one of my best friends, of course, and such an amazing person, and gone through a trauma together that I think initially was our glue. And although our glue isn't physically here anymore, I think Gabby and I have just been set up to have a wonderful friendship for the rest of our lives. Love you very much. Happy birthday.
Folks, your host is on location, and this was the spot that Gabby and I met almost 3 years ago. on April 5th, which actually happens to be their, Loki's anniversary as well. Gaby, it's crazy when you meet somebody and you don't quite realize that they're going to change your life, and then it all of a sudden happens. I love you, and happy birthday.
What? It's 90 degrees outside.
Next time on Gaby at First Sight. Gaby goes on a boat with her friends to celebrate her 29th birthday. Things almost went south. But little did she know she had a surprise waiting for her back home.
Oh my god, this is so